Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Claire and this is Yoli. And welcome to episode 5 of my Houseplant Tour UK series, where I travel all over the UK visiting different houseplant shops, garden centres, searching for the best plants, the best prices, and giving you little mini tours as I go. This episode again was a place that you guys recommended, so thank you so much for recommending. I had the best time. I'm very happy with what I got. So yes, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. So if you're wondering why I'm sat on the floor today, it's just because, oh my goodness, it's unbelievably warm and this is the coolest spot. So this is where I'm filming. But this week I went to Fermoys Garden Centre in Newton Abbot, which is just outside of Torquay where I was staying. And oh my goodness, it was just the most beautiful garden centre. It had such a lovely vibe. Everyone was so nice, so friendly, and it looked quite small from the outside. But as you started walking through, you'll see in a minute when I show you the tour. But as I started walking through, it just went on and on and on. And I met with Leah there, who is their houseplant expert. She runs the whole houseplant section, and it was just so lovely to meet someone who is obviously just, I mean, so incredibly passionate about what they do. And she clearly loved her job. She loved all the plants. She said that she's got a jungle of her own at home, and yeah, it was just wonderful. I just had the best time. So yeah, I'll show you the tour and then I will show you what I bought.
This is like my heaven.
I bet.
My passion. So doing this.
It must be just like a dream come true.
Oh, it is. It's not work when you love it. Anything new I get in, I always look it up just to make sure. Because I don't want to send someone home just with a plan.
Yeah, no, of course.
And then
It's such a responsibility, isn't it? Especially like when you've got people coming in and you're like, what do I want? I
Yeah.
want this and this and this.
I love to give them the right information.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely key. Keeps us happy, keeps us happy. I know the plant's going to be okay.
I love how you've got propagations as well.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
Oh, that's so nice to see. Like, not many places do that.
So all the plant styles, all got different plants in.
That's such a good idea.
No one really thinks about doing it.
No.
So once the plant is enter, you can pot it on and you've still got something to propagate.
Absolutely. Oh, that's such a lovely idea. And I love the plants well.
So I go a bit
Get like
shopping.
oh my god, that's the best job in the
So I
world.
can do all the ordering, I take care of the house plants, do
Yeah.
the ordering. So if anything sort of different comes up, we'll try and get it in, but we also have to base it on our customers as well.
Of course,
So you
yeah.
can't go too extravagant. There's something different that they're going to like.
Didn't do anything for like 5 months, and then I put it into the drop box. And that month ago, I was like, it's rocked. And I was like, I was like,
See, at around 5 o'clock this evening, it looked like a paddling pool. So I put pillory matting on the tables.
Yeah.
So it helps to keep everything wet.
Yeah.
So when I'm not here, all the humidity and it just works perfectly for it.
It's such a brilliant space for it. It's amazing.
Keep asking for more, but
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. So the first plant that I got was this Calathea zebrina, which is just so beautiful. Its leaves are so velvety and gorgeous, and I've just realised recently that I don't have that many Calatheas in my collection, and I really love them. I used to stock them, my shop was open, and I don't know why I never kept more of them. Obviously, I got another one in my Hutch houseplant tour recently as well. Literally a couple of days before this, I had a big splurge that weekend. But yeah, I think this one is just stunning. It's got such beautiful leaves, and yeah, I just love it. I saw it and I was like, I must have it. So that's the first one. And then the second one is this little, I think it's a Never Never plant in there, but I just saw these little propagation tubes and I was like, what a lovely idea. Like, a lot of places will sell them separately and will very rarely sell cuttings. And I just thought it was so nice that there's a little rooted cutting in there. So obviously I can reuse this when I've potted this one up. I think it probably should be ready to be potted up fairly soon. Look at those roots. In fact, maybe I'll take it out and I'll show you. I haven't taken it out yet. It's proving a little tricky to get out. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh wow, look at those roots. But how gorgeous is that? And yeah, I thought these were really nice, and I'm tempted to go back there and get a load more of them because I think they're lovely. I'm gonna pop it back in for now just because I'm not potting up right now in this heat. I forgot to say as well, that was $9.99, which I think is pretty decent. I think considering you get a plant cutting and something that you can use again and again, I think that's good. I also forgot to tell you the price of the Calathea. That was $9.99 as well, which again, I was happy with. To be honest, I was happy with all of the prices of the plants that I saw there. I could have definitely gone more crazy if I hadn't just had a splurge a few days before. So I was fairly good. However, I got this off the rescue shelf. And the one thing I will say is all of the plants, like a lot of the time when you go to garden centres, the kind of save me shelf, the rescue shelf, whatever you call it, has plants that look really kind of beaten up and almost unsellable or sometimes half dead. And I mean, I think, to be honest, yeah, okay, there's a few tiny rips in the leaves, but I think this looks in pretty perfect condition otherwise, and obviously it's a pretty well established plant. So yeah, this was reduced to £5, and this is a fairly common philodendron. It's a mycans, I don't know if I said that, but it's one that I don't have in my collection, and I just think it's beautiful. I love velvet leaf philodendrons so much, and yeah, I thought that was an absolute bargain, so I'm really happy with that. And lastly, I got a wish list plant. This is a Scindapsus Moonlight, and you know how much I love the bluey green plants, the bluey silver plants, and I've been wanting this one for absolutely ages. And I saw it and I was just like, oh, I thought that was a pest, but it's just a little bit of dirt. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, I have to have it. It's so beautiful. Again, it's really quite well established, and it was $19.99, which I'm more than happy to pay. I have wanted this plant for so long, and yeah, I came away with some really, really, really lovely things, and the whole experience was just so nice. As I say, they were just lovely in there. That outdoor plant selection as well was absolutely amazing. I did actually get a plant, which I'll put a clip in of. I think it's a petunia for my mum to kind of butter her up a bit so she didn't kill me when I brought home loads more plants. But yeah, it was gorgeous, and thank you to Fermoys for having me. Thank you guys so much for recommending it. Again, if you have got any other garden centres, houseplant shops, anything like that you'd like to see in the future, then let me know in the comments and I will try and go at some point. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video.